had a severe stuttering problem when I was in school. I couldn't talk outside of my house. I could talk around my friends, but anybody else, strangers, going to the store, church, school, girls, and I stuttered severely. And in the 6th grade, this teacher had an assignment one day. She asked us all to write on a piece of paper what we want to be when we grow up. Put your name on it, turn it in, that was it. And I wrote on my paper, I want to be on TV. And she had everybody turn it in and stand up, and she called their name and read what they wanted to be. She was just going down the list. Doctors, lawyers, football players, basketball players, police. So it got to me, and she said, "Little Stevie, come to the front of the class." And I went, wow. My answer must have been better than everybody's answer on the paper, because I'm going to get a gold star. I never got a star in school. So I'm heading up to the front, but little did I know she wasn't calling to give me a gold star. She was calling to humiliate me. She said, "Why would you write something like this on your paper?" And I'm standing there, and I started to just stutter and stammer. She said, "Who do you know in this school that's ever been on TV? Who in your family has ever been on TV?" I couldn't get nothing out. Said, "Who in this neighborhood has ever been on TV?" And this lady was just laying into me, man. And I was just standing there, I was locked up. And she said, "And look at you. Look at you standing there. You can't even talk. How they gonna put somebody that talk like you on TV?" And she crushed me, man. And then she said, "You're really trying to be a smart aleck in school." So, they used to pin a note on you. So she pinned my paper on me. And then she called my mother and told her, "I'm trying to be a smart aleck in class." And I get to the house, and my mom is waiting on me. "Why are you being a smart aleck in class?" I said, "Mom, I'm not." She asked me what I want to be. "And what'd you write on your paper?" "I want to be on TV." "Boy, will you gonna write something like that on TV for that teacher? What she want you to write?" I said, "I don't know. She just asked me. I just told her." She said, "Well, when your father gets home, I'm going to tell your father, and your father going to teach you a lesson about being a smart aleck." So I had to wait on the steps on my dad to get home. My father came home. She said, "Slick," which was my daddy's nickname, "your boy been up at the school being a smart aleck." Now, I already know I'm going to get a whipping for this. She said, "Tell him what you wrote on your paper." And I said, "I want to be on TV." And my father said, "Well, what's wrong with that?" And she said, "Well, he being a smart aleck and putting something like that that's unbelievable on the paper." So my father said, "Bill, how come the boy can't put on the paper he want to be on TV?" So they were starting to get into an argument, so I got sent to my room, which I knew what that meant. That means go in your room, get ready, we're going to get this whooping, right? So I go in my room, and after having a discussion, my father came in the room. He said, "All right, this is what I want you to do. What does she want you to put on your paper?" I said, "I don't know, Daddy, like a basketball player, what all the rest of the kids wrote." He said, "Well, put that on the paper. Take that to school tomorrow and give it to her. Take your paper and put it in your drawer. Every morning when you get up, read your paper. And every night before you go to bed, read your paper. That's your paper." What he told me was a principle of success, that if you write it down and envision it, anything you see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. He knew that. And so he gave that to me. After that, every year when the teacher was living, I used to send her a TV for Christmas because I wanted her to see me. She saw me one year, and she said, "Boy, you send me all these TV from wherever you are, and you don't understand. I got too many TV. I had to get these TVs away sometime." I know, it's all right though. And I kept that paper. And that little boy with the stuttering problem is on TV 7 days a week.